This is Ozarks Fox AM.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Kelly Smith. Thank you for joining us today on this Tuesday.
Yes.
How you feeling?
I'm not going to lie. I've been better.
You've been better?
I'm not kidding you, Kelly. You were sitting here, obviously. I'll tell the viewers.
Okay.
I was sitting here. Daybreak ended. I'm talking to Joe, Lisa, Lauren, and all of a sudden, my voice goes completely out. Did it not sound?
Yeah, it sounded like that, and there's all this grumbling going on. You know, I guess it's just the allergies. Elisa says it's really bad right now. I talked to a lady yesterday who's allergic to the pear trees. And you could see all that blowing in the wind.
I have to take a drink. I apologize to the viewers.
No worries. But I felt like we were getting a snowstorm of those cherry blossoms or whatever they are.
The Bradford pear trees.
That's it.
Yeah. And they smell terrible.
Do they?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking. They have white flowers.
Uh-huh.
And
they bloom first.
They bloom first. I had one in my old yard.
Uh-huh. They're so pretty, though.
I had to cut it down.
Really?
And you know me, I hate cutting down trees.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty big, but yeah.
They smell terrible.
Well, I think you're going to get better. It's all good.
Speaking of, you know what's so funny, Kelly?
What?
I was on social media, and there was a picture of 2 Bradford pear trees. Here's the Bradford pear.
Yeah.
Looks beautiful. And on this one, they'd put sardines all in it.
Oh, seriously?
Because it smells so bad. It smells like rotten fish.
Well, it is beautiful, but first of all, I don't know how they smell. You say they're bad, but they also are not a very strong tree.
That's true, too.
They break really easily.
Well, that's part of the reason I had to cut it down, too. It was getting very... well, I wanted to plant my garden there, too.
Well,
but I used every bit of that for projects.
That's good.
I save all the wood.
Oh, good.
So I used it for different projects throughout the year.
I don't like to waste stuff.
Oh, no, me neither.
In fact, there's so many things in my garage. Maybe you need to come over and, like, have a, I'll just give you some of my things. Maybe you could project
We could trade. Do a little trade swap.
We could do a little swap. Yeah.
We could do a craft swap.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me of some other things. Okay.
What? What?
No, I was just, Lauren's standing over there. We're going to get to her in just a sec, but I was supposed to take a picture of a dress and send it to her and see if she wanted it. We were going to do some swapping, but before we get to that, I want to mention Jeremy and I will be out at FFO Home on Independence this Wednesday for the weather tour from 2:30 to 5. So now, if you would like to come and bring a picture of a room that maybe you're wanting to redecorate, but you need a little help with, we'd be happy to give you some tips during that time. So come by and say hello, or if you've got, some things you need some help with, we can maybe help you out.
And that's tomorrow, right? You got to remind me.
Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow
I think it's tomorrow.
is Wednesday. Yes.
Is tomorrow Wednesday?
Yes, it is.
So,
that's tomorrow.
So tomorrow, FFO Home, Southside, Springfield.
Yes, 2:30 to 5. Yes, on Independence. Yeah.
We'll be happy to help you with some design dilemmas.
Well, they've got some great things out there. They've got rugs and furniture and home decor items. So yeah.
Wouldn't that be a great segment? Design Dilemmas with Jeremy and Kelly.
Yes, I think it would be.
Design Dilemma. And we could be over-the-top dramatic.
What? Yeah.
Your room needs what?
Yeah.
This rug will help. Or
yeah, I think so, too. I think so. So if you need some help, or if you just want to say, howdy, come on by.
Please come by. And Lauren, do you have any design dilemmas you'd like to throw at me and Kelly?
No, but I was thinking about the Bradford pear tree. Yesterday I was running with Jax, and there were some, now that you say that, there were some white flowers on the ground, and I thought, whatever that is, it smells terrible.
Really? It does?
Yes,
oh
and I was like, but they had been smushed, like someone ran over it with a bike or like a herd of something. I don't know. I was like, how did this happen, and why does it smell so bad? So that makes sense.
I believe you guys. I didn't know, but I believe you.
That's all I've been thinking about since you said that. I don't have any design dilemmas, but I think that's a great segment. Yeah.
I think it'd be great.
Okay.
It'd be fun.
Speaking of things that might not smell so good, this first headline is a scent that people have bottled. Some people might think it smells really good. You can get the scents of Wrigley Field and be able to purchase them now. So this was originally an April Fool's joke. Look at this commercial right now.
Oh my God, I love it.
These are the players who are, essentially caressing Ivy and their leather baseball glove. And so those were the scents that just popped up. You can get leather, ivy, or dirt. And they're actually selling this cologne now. The internet loved the idea so much that they just decided to bottle it. Now, here's my thing, though. They decided that in 8 days. I think they already had that planned. Because how do you bottle cologne that quickly? But anyway, this is a real thing. There's some available on the internet for like $50. And that's probably increased
Yeah.
because who knows how much they bought it for. We're trying to figure that out. But yeah, that's how much they're reselling it for on eBay and places like that. So
I just had an idea of us doing our own spoof commercial like that with all of us and calling it, you know, like TV studio.
That would be great.
That'd be fun.
You commented on my fragrance this morning, which was a sample that was in my purse, and I put it on. I'm like, ugh, this is horrible. It kind of smelled like dirt or something, I thought.
I thought it smelled good, Lauren. I commented on it.
Like, I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. No.
You know, one of my all-time favorite candles I've ever had in my life was called Fresh Cut Grass.
Oh, I like that.
I like that smell too.
That smell was amazing. I used to buy it at the Gap years ago. So to me, that makes sense.
No, that's
Let me smell. No, it smells good to me. Smell her, Lauren.
I
Can
can
you
smell
smell?
it. I don't think it smells bad.
I don't think so
But
either.
I know what you mean. You have your very particular scents. I only have a few
I'm like,
perfumes
what did I do?
that I like.
just had that left over. So.
The leather one I think is okay too. Dirt, not so much.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this next headline, Kelly, you might need this so that you can
okay.
wipe the perfume off, okay?
Okay.
This comes from Charmin, who created a forever roll of toilet paper. Look how big this thing is. You'll see it in just a second. And they say, they call it the forever roll, but they say it will last up to a month, depending on how many people are in your family. And it won't fit, of course, on a normal toilet paper roll, so that holder you saw is custom made. Charmin will sell that to you as well. And it's just, yep, there it is. That's the stand. It's just a huge thing of toilet paper for, I guess in some households, spouses might fight with one another on who's going to change the toilet paper. So this is, you know, saying you won't have to change it for at least a month, I guess.
Less reasons to fight.
Lauren, I feel like this show is just going down the toilet.
That's a good one, Jeremy. You know what? I don't think. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I don't think that I want to. You know, I don't need a bigger roll. This is like decor. I mean, it's huge. I don't need that in my house.
It looks like the ones that you would see at the baseball field bathroom,
Yes.
like the industrial
yeah.
commercial
Right.
ones.
Yeah.
But hopefully it feels better.
Absolutely.
Those are terrible.
Yeah, I
Those
agree
are
with
too
Kelly.
fly.
If
Yeah.
it's going to be that big and that predominant in your bathroom,
Yeah.
then there needs to be a really pretty pattern or maybe color on it, and it
Yeah.
could be like a focal point.
Yeah.
What do you think? A
Yeah,
little paisley?
I think if they were going to do it, they should definitely flower it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Just
Okay,
our opinions.
thanks, Laura.
That you guys solved that design dilemma.
We did.
We did! Hey, Kel!
solved it. Yeah.
Design dilemma.
That's right.
Solved.
We got it. All done. All right.
Yes.
Elisa, Rafa, what do you think? Are you listening to anything we're saying over here?
No, I am, and I'm not sure why we need that ginormous toilet paper roll. As long as we said this morning, as long as it's facing, as long as the
Over the top.
Rolled over.
the top.
Yes,
Over.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. As long as you do that the right way, however big it is, whatever. We've got gorgeous sunshine in Springfield this morning. It's 48 degrees on south and east winds at 3 miles per hour. Just a few clouds out there. Otherwise, things are pretty quiet this morning. Temperatures are not bad. 48 degrees in Springfield, 57 in Monette, and 47 in Bentonville. Dry roads all day today. Grab the sunglasses. We'll have mostly sunny conditions and a green light for that road hazards. As you head to work and school, we're looking at temperatures starting out around 50 degrees. It's 79 by dismissal, mostly sunny and warm. We're looking at that temperature nearing 80 degrees to the south and west. Some cooler 70s up to the north and east, but still a gorgeous day. We drop to about 60 tonight, and tomorrow really warm and lower 80s, 83 degrees in Springfield, but it will come with very gusty winds. The winds stay calm today like yesterday. They start to pick up tonight. We'll have gusts to 40 miles per hour or greater tomorrow out of the south, and that will also bring us a fire danger. Winds shift to the north and west on Thursday, but stay pretty gusty. So if you need to mow the lawn, we'll have dry conditions today and tomorrow, but again, that wind is really going to kick as we head through Wednesday and Thursday. So on the mower no forecast, they put some question marks just because I don't know if we want dirt flying around everywhere on Wednesday and Thursday if you're trying to do some planting or anything. Thursday night is also the home opener for the Springfield Cardinals at Hammons Field. We'll have those gusty winds and temperatures tumbling, so I think that first pitch is a little bit chilly at 49 degrees. Temperatures tumble on Thursday. We've got cool 50s through the weekend. And if you are concerned about planting with this cooler air coming in, not really all that concerned about frost by Friday morning because we'll keep some wind there. But by Saturday morning, we'll probably have some widespread frost there. Temperatures around freezing, and we'll have some calm winds. So mostly sunny, warm, and windy through Wednesday. And then the opposite, cooler and windy on Thursday with some of that sunshine. Jeremy, Kelly?
Not bad.
That weekend, Elisa, I'm trying to read your, what does it say for Saturday? Chance of showers or is showers?
Showers overnight on Saturday, so we'll have that next system approach from the south by Saturday. It looks like the rain holds off most of the afternoon, probably not starting until after 7 o'clock in the evening, and then showers possible for the first half of the day on Sunday.
Gotcha. It's just so weird to see that 83.
Yes.
And then the rest of the week in the 50s. Yeah.
I know.
Dang it.
Welcome to spring. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Coming up, Brian Bolger from the Acoustic Shop will be here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yes, she was rolling with the homies.
Yeah, yes, I saw
Look
that.
at that
Oh,
sunrise.
So pretty. So pretty.
Oh, wow. Clear skies.
Love it.
Black